my phone don't ring when you hit me up. Scoring on a pipe, pour it in my cup. They keep telling me I'ma blow hot. If you want smoke, you can hit me hot.
Before we even start the video, make sure y'all go follow me at Instagram, @ManTooDilly. You know what I'm saying? I did me a little poll, and this video got the most. You know what I'm saying? It got like, you know what I'm saying? It got the most votes. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't finna do no intro. We finna just get right to the reaction. Let's get it. Alright, let's get to it.
Police are called to a fight involving a gun being drawn on one party. They don't find any evidence of a gun or further physical altercation and make no arrests. But police are then called a second time in reference to fighting happening again, which is the footage you are about to watch.
They already left now.
Okay.
The other two females that got left, they're in apartment one. They got in a fight down here. There's a lady with the dread somewhere down there with the white shirt.
Okay.
That was implicated in the fight.
Is this from the same as before?
Yep. Same case number where the gun was involved.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she's gonna come back now. But she definitely lives in an apartment. But they left in another car.
So the lady right down there in the white and gray shorts?
Yeah, black shoes.
Okay. You just told me what's going on.
Damn, they deep in hell too. Oh,
I wasn't here the first time.
I just told the officers that just left, I said, don't with me when y'all leave. I was down there, minding my business, having a conversation with some females. All I know is the car just sped in or whatever. They jumped out on me. They were like, what's up, what's up? So I'm by myself, so I told them what's up. They jumped out on me. Then you got this little female, you got that female down there. She instigated every damn thing.
But she didn't actually, she just verbally instigated them? She didn't actually jump in on it?
No, she didn't jump in, but she probably basically told them where I was going.
Where do you live at?
I don't stay over here, so I'm visiting.
What can we do to prevent this from escalating? Because I don't want them to come back and shoot you, jump out with a knife.
I don't know.
They jumped the stud, gang. That's crazy. They jumped the stud.
Stay over here. They stay over here.
I really don't want this to escalate into some kind of violence. More violence than it already has. Do you want to press charges?
No.
Do you want to press charges for these females attacking you? If you're wanting to press charges, I mean, you can write a statement. We can try and identify who these people are. They seem like they stay here, so somebody should know who they are. We'll track them down eventually. Doesn't mean that they're going to go to jail tonight, but eventually they'll have to answer for what happened. But it's up to you.
I don't know. I just told them. I said when y'all leave, the police they gonna keep with me.
Is there anywhere? Can we give you a ride somewhere? Or is there somewhere else you can go for the time being to prevent this from escalating until?
Yeah, I can go to my grandma's house. Yeah.
Can you get over there?
She stay down the street.
Do you have a car? Do you have a way to get
right
down?
there. They right there. They right there in our grandma's bro. They keep with you, bro.
Do you want to leave, or do you want to press charges? What do you want?
They need to just stop with me, sir.
Alright, so you want to trespass her from the property since she doesn't live here? If she's not willing to leave on her own?
Let's ask her first, and then that's going to determine my decision.
Can you come back over here? Okay. Can you leave to de-escalate the situation, please?
How do I gotta leave?
Because you don't live here. Because if you're not going to willingly leave on your own, then he's going to have to trespass you. Because this is going to keep happening. I know you want to be here.
If they beating her ass, they jumping her. Why would she keep on? Why does she keep on willing to stay? That makes no sense. If a motherfucker jump me, why would I, know what I'm saying? And they just beating the shit out of me, why would I just sit there and just want to keep on, know what I'm saying? Just keep on staying. She probably over there with some female. She's puss. I'm saying she probably.
With your friends,
probably
maybe you can meet up somewhere else or do it on another day or something like that. If you get trespassed, you're not going to be able to come back here for a whole year. And you'll be subject to it. Do you have a way to leave here?
Fuck, I did not know they can do that. They can really stop y'all from going places for like a amount of time. I ain't know you.
How far is your grandmother?
Like a couple blocks, like down the on the street.
I would just take the ride home, call it a day.
All right, let's go do that.
Because if we keep coming out here,
how did the
someone's
females
even?
Or somebody's gonna get hurt.
How the police even get involved to this shit? Cause they been fighting, they got a car, they been fighting. All you had to do was just they letting you slide. Know what I'm saying? They can just all you had to do was just go. Go to your granny house. That's all you had to do.
Before we get here, I don't want somebody to get shot over some.
Yeah, I don't need another case on my hand either.
Can he just give you a ride to your grandma's house? Since she lives right around the corner.
Yeah.
Maybe you can meet up with your friend somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, do that. So that
Thank you, officers. I'm sorry again.
No, you're good.
All right, listen. You got two options. Either you leave, he's gonna give you a ride, or you're gonna be
My
trashed.
mom is coming to pick me up.
Well, how long is it gonna be?
I don't know. She's coming.
All right, call your mom, get a time frame for us, because we're not gonna stay here forever.
20 minutes. 20 minutes.
How you know it's 20 minutes? You just say you don't know. Call your mom to get a time frame for us. You're gonna be trespassed.
I did.
I need the lieutenant. Give me the lieutenant name and number.
You're not getting a lieutenant because she's the problem and she doesn't live here.
Fam, if they that deep, why I ain't beat their ass? I ain't help her get, like, come on, y'all let her get jumped like that? It's a lot of y'all.
Listen, you can go wait for your mom right out front or just trying to get the right food security.
What happened to her while she's standing out front?
Alright, we're gonna wait here until your mom pick you up then. And if your mom don't
Bapping. They probably get capping. I ain't gonna lie to you. They probably
pick you up after 20 minutes, then you're gonna be trespassed.
Well, we don't know what's gonna happen on the road. It might be an accident her mama stuck in.
Do you want her trespassed if she refuses to leave? Yeah. Are you willing to press charges?
She says she's getting her stuff. Let's wait here until she gets her stuff. Okay. Listen, we're gonna fill out the copy of the trespass. If you come back, you'll be subject to arrest. Trespass after warning, okay?
She don't be gone in 20 minutes, then she gotta get a trespass.
I just want her to understand that. She don't want a copy of her trespass. So.
But what if she get a trespass? What you say? Turn your camera back on. Turn that video back on so they can hear everything what they saying on that video.
You want a copy of your trespass?
Nah, she'll be down. Turn y'all video
So
back on.
it's on. So you're trespassed. You come back here again. You go to jail.
Okay. All right.
You ain't signed no trespass.
You can't say you don't know.
You don't gotta sign anything.
Okay, we'll be back over here tomorrow.
You go to jail.
You go to jail.
I'm going to jail.
We'll be here. Then you go to jail.
Hey,
I'm going to get my stuff so I can go.
We already went through that. You're trespassed. Go.
Shut the up.
Are you refusing to leave the property?
Can I go get my stuff?
She's walking back on property. We 10-4 for press charge.
If I was the female, this is what I would have did. I wanted to walk to the store or somewhere, you know what I'm saying, not too far. Walk there. Act like I was walking to my mama's house, some shit like that. Wasn't really going. After the police go ahead and do what the fuck they gotta do. They get going out the fucking neighborhood, came back. You know what I'm saying? All they arguing and shit gonna make them stay. Gonna make them keep on going back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
That is so aggravating. Why they keep harassing me? She's not being you mad.
Ma'am, leave the property. You're on private property.
Bro, they keep f***ing with me. Why is y'all keep f***ing with me, bro? Damn.
Leave the property. You're gonna end up going to jail if you refuse to leave the property.
Get up.
Just go outside the gate.
Oh my God, bro. Damn.
Yeah, cause they tripping. Y'all do something to them. Yeah, y'all cops know y'all dead wrong for that. Y'all dead ass wrong.
Just give me. Here's your copy of your trespass.
Man, leave me the f*** alone, bro.
Just you get
Man,
served
you
a
might as well say
copy.
fuck. They are in the trespass over. You might as well just say fuck.
You don't want it?
Just fuck.
Okay, you put foot back on that property. I will take you to jail for trespass after warning.
Shut up.
Okay?
Shut up.
All right. So you don't need a copy. That's fine. Let's go. She don't want a copy. That's fine. You put foot back on the property. You'll be subject to arrest. So trespass is signed. So we told her if she put foot back on property, she'll be subject to arrest. So she knows.
We made the terms of it.
Okay.
Fuck. What the fuck? Why would you, bro? Why the fuck would you go back on that after they just literally told you? After they just literally told you they were gonna fucking arrest your dumb ass. If you got back, if you even stood a foot on that motherfucker, you still came back. What the fuck, man?
I'm not doing it. They keep f***ing with me.
I told you not to come back on property. Come back here. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
They wanna jump the stud.
Run the arrest. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Put her in handcuffs.
I have her leg.
No, it's good. Put her in handcuffs. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Put her in handcuffs. Put her in handcuffs.
Man.
I told you not to come back on property, and you playing games. Let me see double out. Anybody that interferes with our investigation will be going to jail. All right, stay here. Let me go get the car. Stay here. I go get a car.
This whole situation.
Shut down. I go get my car.
Just wait.
Come on, bro. You got my arm, man.
She was not on that property. Y'all dead wrong. She was not on property. God, don't worry. We got us a lawsuit.
Mom, let's be quiet, Mom. Please, Mom, be quiet, please.
Man, nigga, this whole situation could have been avoided if you just walk somewhere, gang. That's all the fuck you had to do, gang. All they going to yell at this shit.
No, she's going to jail or jack, whatever she's going.
Y'all taking her to jail for no reason. Y'all need to go get them people that pulled out that gun on that girl in her damn face. Y'all need to go do that.
Okay, why you ain't call the police for that?
Get her out of here. Stand her up. Get her
I was playing, bro. I'm just fucking playing. I'm just fucking around, gang.
out of here.
You know? Hey, yo! Hey, I got some.
Man, what the fuck is going on, gang? It's already over.
Let go my horn! Bro, let go my horn! Bro, you got my horn! Bro, you got my horn! Let me talk about it! Bro, let go my horn! Bro, you hurting me!
Stop.
Bro, you hurting me!
What's wrong with your arm?
Bro, you hurt my horn!
Relax. What's wrong with your arm? Let's fix the handcuffs. We gonna fix the handcuffs, okay? Good?
My phone.
Got a motherfucking lawsuit because she wasn't on property. He been trying to take her to jail for the
Okay. You will fix it. Let's go. Stop. Stop. What are you doing?
You grabbing me?
Stop. What are you doing?
Bro, let go me.
Relax.
Bro, let me go. Bro, let me go.
We searched them. Let's search them.
Bro, you one man, you cannot search me, bro. You cannot search me.
Stop.
Bro, let me go.
Stop resisting.
Bro, let me.
Stop. Stop.
Bro. Get her in the car.
We're trying. She's fighting us. Get in the car. Let's leave the office.
Bro, they just want some clips and views. This damn, but this is an Instagram story for real. Like, fam, this whole situation could have been avoided. Like,
Bro, let me go.
Let's get a revolver. She's kicking. Somebody got me a revolver. Just get in the car.
You keep doing that and you hit one of the officers, you're going to get a charge for hitting the batter on the Leo. Just get in the car. Sit down, Shay. Just get in the car. Just sit down.
Let's put a revolver.
Just chill. Just chill.
Bro.
Just calm down. Calm down.
Bro, I'm going to jail
No, you ain't.
for no reason, bro. I wasn't even on the property, bro.
We know they want to do
They wanted to do that anyway. Say, look.
everything.
Mom, can you come fix my house?
Okay, yeah.
Mom, can you come fix my house?
you come fix my
Let's
house.
go.
You gonna carry her? Yeah. If you kick me, it's gonna be an additional charge. It's a felony. Don't do it.
Watch your back.
Get out. Come on.
Bro, what is I'm going to jail for, bro?
Trespass after warning, resisting an officer without violence, probably battery LEO.
Bad on the Leo?
Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't even on the property.
Slide her all the way back,
Can I
please.
talk to
Let's
my
go.
mama, bro? Bro, let me talk to my mama, bro.
Nope.
Bro, let me talk
You're
to my
going to
mama.
jail.
Bro, let me talk
Do
to
not
my
kick your
mama.
legs.
Oh my God. Your mama told you just to be still. God damn. No, listen.
All right, let's take her out. Get in the car. Move back.
Come on.
Let's go. Yeah, thank you.
Where the supervisor at? Who the supervisor?
I'm the supervisor right now. What's up?
You ain't the supervisor.
Yes, I'm the corporal. Would you like to speak to the sergeant?
Yes. I need,
No, lieutenant's not going to come out to the
I
scene.
need to speak to the sergeant. I need his name and number.
Hope y'all ass die. So what I'm getting charged with?
When we get the charging, you'll
But
see
sir,
it.
I told y'all before y'all left they was going to go with
You
me.
not listening.
I told you that.
You weren't listening.
On me.
When we done with
I was waiting on my stuff to get to my mom's car.
when we done with the charging affidavit, you'll see your charges. The thing is, We told you several times. We told you several times you trespass. Not to put foot back on property. You didn't. You refuse. You show that you wanted to come back on property and come back on property.
So I can leave. And I told you that. I said they gonna come back.
Bro, hold on. You just say you ain't step on the fucking property though.
I even told the security guard, man. It's okay just to pull a gun on somebody, bro. That's crazy.
So we had an altercation. We got what we call a hot call, where we had cops come, lights and sirens, because of firearms being involved in an altercation earlier involving your daughter.
Yeah.
Whether or not, and again, I'm just telling you, this is what we get. This is the information that we are told. We arrive on scene. She's hanging out on her porch. The other party's over there. Everybody's fighting with each other. Then we leave because we think everything is calm and good. Then we receive a phone call back about a huge fight, people yelling and screaming at each other, and now we're at it again. The bottom line is for 40 minutes the officers asked your daughter to leave because they were worried about her safety of being in the complex because of the aggression that was being shown towards her and the aggression she was showing other people. Better to de-escalate the entire situation from the beginning.
She got jumped.
Right, but she was also asked to leave to avoid that type
And
of
you know
situation.
what? Guess what she did? Not to cut you off, but
No, you.
my other cousin, when they first jumped her, she took her to her apartment. The other party drove round there to fight her again. So that was the second fight you were talking about.
Okay.
They're the ones with the gun.
So
and they keep riding past y'all.
But we asked. I went up to your cousin and I asked, "Is there anything that happened? Anything went on?" Nope, no problem.
But of
no
course,
issue.
but she don't want to.
I know, but how are we supposed to help any of the situation when we're being told, when we know that's not the truth? So I'm going to review the body camera, but just so we're all clear, the law states the minute you are trespassed, whether it be verbally or even given a piece of paper,
You have to get off that property.
have got to get off the property.
But she was
And that's what
already
she
off
did.
the
She
property.
got the
And
property.
that's fine.
She was already off the
That's
property.
fine.
So let me tell you, if you got 8 officers telling you to do this, do 8 different things.
I agree with that. There should be one direction. There shouldn't be
Hello,
multiple
one
directions. So
cop.
I agree with that. That's 100%.